Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sophia and today I'm going to be taking you through a full day of eating with me. This is definitely my most highly requested video on Instagram, so I thought why not take you through the day. I'm also going to be vlogging a bit. I'll try my best. I wanted to pass by the Sephora sale, so I'm gonna show you what I get there. It is 9 a.m. already, so I need to get going. I woke up at 7, but I just got carried away. I always do. I wanted to get ready and do my makeup. I obviously didn't do my hair yet, but I will. I'm getting my extensions out in, I think, exactly 1 week from today. And I'm really excited for that. Like, I feel two ways about that, but if anyone's interested in that journey that lasted 5 weeks, I might add it in like another video, so just let me know. Super hungry right now, so I'm gonna show you my typical every single day breakfast that I've been having the last few weeks. I used to have a smoothie bowl and now I have eggs with toast and usually some berries on the side, so I'll just show you that. It's pretty basic. Okay, so this is what my breakfast looked in the beginning. We got 3 eggs, 1 slice of turkey bacon, and my very burnt toast, which I love. So I'll have half my toast with my eggs, and then I'll have a tablespoon of this almond butter with a little bit of this organic jam with it. And then I always keep some cut up strawberries on the side. I usually just have a couple, like either 2 or 3. And yeah, that's my breakfast. So I just finished curling my hair, and this is what I get. I'm definitely gonna miss having this much hair. Not much. I got only 2 packs, so if you know anything about that, you'll know that that's like the minimal, the least amount that you could like get, I think. I'm taking them out next week, so I will have a lot less hair, but it's cute while it lasted, and I'm ready to have my natural hair back. I could have left this straight, but I fully believe in the hair theory now, and apparently I look like I am nicer if I have curly hair. Let me know if you agree. This is not at all a vlogging camera, by the way. I have to go like really far just to get in frame, so I just might have to get one of those. So this is what I'm going to be wearing today. Seamless rib bra in linen, and then we have the amplified blossom. This isn't the best lighting, so I'll show you later. We have the Berry Terry joggers. Cute. These are some of my favorite amplify, honestly. How pretty is this color? So this is the seamless rib bra in linen with the blossom amplify. This is the final look, and I can't wait. Only a few weeks left till I don't have to wear so many layers just to go outside. Okay, so now I'm gonna go prep my chicken, and I'm gonna make my lunch and then take it to go because I know that I'm probably gonna be hungry after the gym, and then I'm gonna want to come home before going to Sephora, and that's so not worth it since it's like right there. So I'll probably eat it in the car right after my gym sesh. Easy way to not snack and get any takeout is to just bring it with you. I'll probably also bring a few snacks with me, definitely some chocolate. I always need to have sweet after I eat any meal. I am not a fan of having like regular normal food, the taste of it in my mouth for too long. I need to have sweet, like it needs to end off sweet. And if I don't have anything, I'll beg someone for gum. Like I cannot taste food in my mouth for long. I don't know why, it just bothers me. After I prep my lunch and show you guys, I'm going to make a protein shake, and that'll be my pre-workout. Okay, so I'm gonna air fry at 400 for 20 minutes, about 4 to 6 ounces of chicken, I'm assuming. I basically just take one of these from Costco. I always measure by, like, I saw this somewhere, 4 ounces, about a fist size, so that's what I take. And I season it and then put this in it, so that way it doesn't like dirty the inside. I got it off Amazon if you're interested. Today I'm gonna be making this with a salad. I don't have any feta. I was gonna make like a little Greek salad, but I'm gonna use some cherry tomatoes. I'm going to cut up some cucumber. Also going to put this pesto right here. So good. And I basically just put olive oil with a little bit of salt and pepper. I didn't want to add any spices since I'm using the basil pesto, so that'll give it some flavor. Okay, so now I'm going to make my pre-workout shake, and I'll show you guys. So this is my lunch. It's probably closer to 5 ounces of chicken because when I took it out, it Definitely was a bigger piece than I expected. And I cut up some cucumber, some cherry tomato, and then I added a tablespoon of the basil pesto that I showed you, and then about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of the olive oil that was in that basil pesto jar. So I mixed that up and that's it. This looks so good, so I wanted to show you guys in the light. I'd say like 2 handfuls of cherry tomatoes with a mini cucumber and then about 5 ounces of chicken. I'm also probably gonna pack one of these. They're these like mini sugar-free chocolates. This honestly tastes like a Mars bar. So I found it at a drugstore near me. At local grocery stores here in Montreal, they do have some. And then I'll also just bring a pear. I'm obsessed with fruits. I always need to have a fruit with me at all times. Also, I know I said before that I was taking out my extensions next Tuesday, but the itch that I have right now to cancel that appointment and just keep it, because if this is what I have with extensions, what do I have without extensions? Very nervous, so I don't know whether or not I should take them out. I'm not sure when I'm going to edit this, hopefully this week, but you'll know by the next video whether or not I did. Just got to the gym. I'm gonna sip on my little pre before I go in. I don't like to put too much water because then I drink a lot, and I just prefer to just take it down in one shot, like almost like dry scoop, but I heard it's better with water, so I recommend that you take it with water. Don't dry scoop like I did for like 4 years. We're hitting shoulders and triceps today. Okay, so I just finished up the gym and I am super mad at myself. I always do this. I take longer than I think, longer than expected. I love to talk to people since I'm alone all day and I don't have anyone to talk to. So whenever I bump into someone, I end up talking for a long time. And it is now 5 minutes to 6. And the mall, for some reason, closes at 6. Don't understand why it closes at 6. Like, most people finish work at 5. And what if they need to run to the mall and there's traffic? Like here, there's so much traffic coming from the city. So instead of taking you to Sephora with me, I will try to bring you tomorrow. If not, this is really just gonna be what I ate in the day, but I really want to show you the products I got. I'm also nervous because what if the products that I wanted are now sold out? Anyway, we're not gonna panic. There's other Sephoras. I can order it online too, even though I need something by tomorrow, but that's fine. So since I'm 5 minutes from home, instead of eating my chicken salad, my like mini chicken salad that I showed you guys in the car, I'm just gonna eat it at home, and in a few hours I'm going to make my turkey and veggie burritos. Then I'll finish off with a dessert, which I'll show you. Fingers crossed, Sephora has my products tomorrow. Dinner is served and I'm having it with a Fresca. This is sugar-free. I probably won't finish the entire thing, so hopefully someone else will finish it for me. There are healthier wrap options out there, but I personally prefer this one just because it folds the best. And then I have lean ground turkey, tomatoes, and then red bell peppers. Could have had a green with this, but I'm really not in the mood today, so this is it. For dessert, I'm going to be having one of these, an organic fudge bar that tastes exactly like chocolate. It's super yummy, low fat, 90 calories, high source fiber. I think it's only 3 grams of protein, but it hits the spot. Maybe I'll have a fruit with it after, but that's pretty much it. Okay, hello. It's been a few days, but I wanted to finish up this. I ended up getting the products at Sephora that I was talking about. I took advantage of the VIB sale, but it was 2 days after I initially took that. I just completely forgot. I also forgot about the sale for like a full day, so I went 2 days after, and I'll show you what I got. It's not much. I'm not gonna spend. I'm not someone who can, like, when it comes to makeup, I just can't process like paying a super high bill. I'm someone who is like, well, there's always an alternative at the drugstore, so why bother? But when it comes to other treatments, like laser treatments or something, I'll pay anything. So I guess it's like everyone's preference, but for me, I kind of just stock up on the things that I always need, and then I usually end up getting something I don't need, and then I end up returning it. So let me show you what I got. I'm gonna start by showing you the products that are just like a restock. All right, so every few months, I have to go pick up my cleanser. I came across this brand a few years ago, and ever since, I've just been obsessed with everything when it comes to skincare because I have very sensitive skin. I was on Accutane, I think it has been 3 years now, maybe. I don't think it's been 4 years. I think it's been 3 years now, and after 2 years, I think your skin has been fully healed. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure, but I have to be like very gentle with the products on my skin. And in terms of like my skin type, I know that's like, don't take all my recommendations, please. I'm just showing you what I got, because I'm definitely not an expert. I just want, in case anyone like wants to relate. I used to have super oily skin, and then I went on Accutane, and then my skin turned super dry because of Accutane, which is normal. And then I've been using like dermatologist recommended products, like very expensive moisturizers from the drugstore, to kind of like get the moisture back in and not make it as dry. And so now it's like nothing. It's like in the middle. It's not oily, it's not dry, which is great. There's some times where it is more dry, like it's cold here in Canada, so during the winter it will be, but like in the summer my skin is like the same. Now in terms of like evenness and redness and like the way my pigmentation looks because of acne scars, that's a whole nother story. But in terms of like dryness and like when it comes to pimples and stuff like that, it's kind of like in the middle. This one I find does not dry me out. I always get the Youth to the People. I swear by this brand. It's also clean at Sephora. I always make sure to choose products that say clean at Sephora with the green check mark. And then I also get the moisturizer with it. This is my daily moisturizer. This is what it looks like. Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream, Kaolin Spinach, Hyaluronic Acid. I find again that it doesn't dry my face out. Next up is just a staple in my makeup routine, my Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Spray. Again, swear by these products. I can't go out without it because then I put like a lot of powder for blush, for contour. I know a lot of girls use cream, and but I can't, because my skin does not have enough like moisture in it to like blend out. So because of that, I have to use powder for everything, and when you use powder, you can really see it unless you set it, I find. Of course, I picked up a beauty blender. I do recommend, this is something that I didn't know, but I mean, I guess you should have known. You're supposed to like switch out your beauty blender, I think at least every 3 months. Correct me if I'm wrong. If it's a month, then please let me know. I did always wash them out, but I know that after a while, like washing them out won't do everything for you. So you should just swap it out, get a new one, especially if it's your main foundation one. Again, I'm really not an expert on giving tips when it comes to these things. It's just, I wish that people would have warned me of this like a long time ago, because I did suffer for years and years and years with very, very bad acne. If I would have known to do these little things like swap my beauty blender a lot sooner rather than just clean it with soap and like different products, probably would have had clearer skin. Okay, now the last product, completely purchased on impulse. Like there was no thought that went into this. I saw the girl that was working in the skincare section had really nice clear skin. Looking at the Paula's Choice toner, because I see all the hype about that and how we recently got into Sephora Canada, and I had wanted to get in the States, but I never did because I never end up getting things for myself. I saw it here in Canada and I was like, ooh, I would really love to just add a toner into my routine, because I don't barely do anything. I just do cleanser, moisturizer, like I'm very simple. That's what my dermatologist had always told me, but I know a toner would really help just to like brighten up my skin tone, maybe help with like little acne scars and everything. So I was going through it and I was looking at the products and I said, what do you think about getting this for me? And she said, straight up told me, oh, I wouldn't use this one because it has a ton of chemicals in it. So I was like, okay, I definitely don't want anything with chemicals in it. I always want everything that's clean at Sephora. She brought me to her holy grail product. Of course I caved, of course I bought it. I get it, I try it, and if I don't like it, I return it. You could return it, so I don't know, like, why not try it, see if it works out with your skin? So it's not like it's that bad of a thing. I do this every couple months, every month, every week, something like that. Josie Moran, the Pro Retinol Mega Moisture Face Cream. I know that I've been needing to incorporate retinol into my routine, wanting to get something with retinol in it that's also very hydrating, or just something that incorporated retinol. I knew it would help. I saw her skin, she told me about it, took her 2 minutes, I caved, I got it. I tried it once last night. I did wake up with skin noticeably more clear, and like my skin always looked like I had the life sucked out of it. So it looked less dead. It looked more like, hello, it's skin, and it was put together. I'm gonna like take a break from it tonight because I was putting on my makeup today and I was like, doesn't feel as like
as much moisture as it usually does. So I'm a little nervous it might be drying, so I'm not too sure yet. I'm gonna give it a night off and then try again and try that for a bit. Then the lady was so sweet and gave me a few samples, which I'm so excited to try. That's my Sephora haul. There's not much to it. If you did enjoy this, please let me know and I'll do a little bit more about like behind the scenes of the products I use. I know that on my Instagram I usually only talk about things that are fitness related because I don't think that anyone cares. I'm not an expert when it comes to skin. I'm not an expert when it comes to makeup. I just do what works for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the full day of eating and the mini Sephora haul. If you liked today's video, please let me know down below so that I know to make more vlogs. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and I will see you in the next one.